Yo, what's up everybody? It's your man, ABC24, and welcome to our Ultimate Cloud Showdown. Look, we all know the cloud is everywhere these days. It's how we store our photos, stream our music, and even run our businesses. But with so many different cloud providers out there, it can be tough to know which one's right for you. Today, we're comparing the top 3 cloud service providers, AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. We're diving deep into their features, pricing, strengths, and weaknesses, so you can make the right decision for your specific need. Whether you're a small business owner, a developer, or just someone who wants to understand the cloud better, this video is for you. First up, we got the OG, the one that pretty much put cloud computing on the map, Amazon Web Services, or AWS. Now, AWS has been around since 2006, and in those years, they've built up a massive global infrastructure and a ridiculous amount of services. Seriously, we're talking over 200 services, from compute, storage, and databases to machine learning, analytics, and even satellite ground stations. One of the biggest strengths of AWS is its sheer scale. They've got data centers all over the world, so you can be sure your data is always close to your users. Plus, they've got a huge ecosystem of partners and developers, which means there's a ton of support and resources available if you need help. When it comes to pricing, AWS can be a little complex. They offer a pay-as-you-go model, which means you only pay for what you use. But they also have a ton of different pricing options and discounts, so it's important to do your research and figure out what's best for you. Now, AWS is definitely a powerhouse, but it's not perfect. Some users find its interface to be a bit overwhelming, especially if you're new to cloud computing. And with so many services, it can be easy to get lost in the weeds. Next up, we've got Microsoft Azure, the challenger that's been giving AWS a run for its money. Now, Microsoft is known for its enterprise software like Windows and Office, and they've brought that same enterprise-grade focus to Azure. One of Azure's biggest strengths is its integration with other Microsoft products. So if you're already using things like Windows Server, Active Directory, or Net, Azure is going to feel super familiar and easy to integrate with your existing systems. Azure also has a strong focus on hybrid cloud solutions, which allow you to connect your on-premises infrastructure to the cloud. This could be a great option for businesses that aren't ready to go all in on the cloud just yet. Pricing for Azure is similar to AWS, with a pay-as-you-go model and a variety of discounts available. However, Azure does offer some unique pricing options, like reserved instances, which can save you money if you have predictable workloads. While Azure is a strong contender, it does have some areas where it lags behind AWS. For example, Azure's global reach isn't quite as extensive as AWS's, and its ecosystem of partners and developers isn't quite as large. Chapter 3. Last but definitely not least, we have Google Cloud, the innovation powerhouse that's quickly gaining ground in the cloud market. Now, Google is known for its cutting-edge technology, especially in areas like search, AI, and machine learning, and they've brought that same innovative spirit to Google Cloud. One of Google Cloud's biggest strengths is its focus on data analytics and machine learning. They offer a wide range of services in these areas, including BigQuery, their fully managed data warehouse, and TensorFlow, their open-source machine learning platform. Google Cloud is also known for its developer-friendly tools and its commitment to open source. They've got a really active developer community, and they contribute to a lot of open source projects, which can be a big plus for developers looking for flexibility and control. When it comes to pricing, Google Cloud is generally considered to be very competitive. They offer a similar pay-as-you-go model to AWS and Azure, but they also have some unique pricing options like sustained use discounts, which can save you money on workloads that run for extended periods of time. While Google Cloud is a strong contender, it's still a relatively young platform compared to AWS and Azure. This means that it doesn't have as many services or as large of an ecosystem as the other two. So there you have it, folks, our breakdown of the big 3 cloud providers, AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Each one brings its own strengths and weaknesses to the table. AWS with its massive scale and unmatched feature set, Azure with its enterprise-grade reliability and Microsoft integration, and Google Cloud with its innovation and data prowess. So, which cloud service is the best for you? Well, that depends on your specific needs and priorities, but hopefully this video has given you the information you need to make an informed decision. Let us know in the comments below which cloud provider you're leaning towards, or if you're already using one, tell us about your experience. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech comparisons.